Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm going to be commentating a Battlefield Play4free gameplay. And so basically, in this game, I was using my favorite sniper rifle, which is the M24, with a standoff barrel and extra magazines. And then I was also using the M9 pistol. So it's a pretty standard set I use. Like, I really like the M9 pistol, even though it's just a default. And I love the M24 as a sniper rifle just because it's my favorite. And you'll see me put it to, if I do say so myself, pretty decent use during this video. And so, basically, the way I tried to play this rush game was I tried to, like, be I guess a conservative playstyle, I guess. And, like, this is actually the tail end of one game and then the beginning of another, and the whole other game, so it's about a 20-minute long video. And so, basically, I just start off on the defending side of rush, I don't do too much. I just end up going on the roof of one of these buildings. I think I get 1 or 2 kills. And then I just, the game ends and I move on to another game where I'm on the attacking side. And one thing that I will say is that rush does take a very, very long time. Like, the average rush game takes about 15 minutes. And that's considering if, like, the attacking side is good. If the attacking side's bad, the game's not going to go on very long because the defending team's going to win, get their, and deplete their 100 tickets, but that's beside the point. So, anyway, so on the start of this game, pretty much what I try to do is I just try to cover my team as they take A. And then what I try to do is I just try to clear out B a little bit for my team, because that's the hardest MCOM to get, as far as this is concerned. I'll just speak on that topic a little bit. I think the hardest MCOMs to destroy for your team are definitely B for the first set of MCOMs, and then for the other set of MCOMs, I would say probably B again, because there's the place where enemies can surprise you from a bunch of different angles. I think it's like 4 or 5 different places they can come out of. So it's just hard to watch all of them at once, especially if you're trying to do that solo, which you shouldn't be doing, because it's a team game, and you need to just be careful on what you're doing and everything. And then for the third set of objectives, I'd say they're about the same. But one really effective tactic that I've found if I'm playing Assault is what I'll do is I'll just throw down, I'll go arm one and then I'll just throw smoke down to the other building and I'll go set that one. What ends up happening in Rush is once one team arms one set of MCOMs, what ends up happening is everyone on that team just runs to that MCOM and tries to defuse it. That's a big mistake on the defending team's part, because then the other MCOM's wide open, and I take advantage of that. So, it's just something that you need to watch out for if you're defending. Make sure, like, dedicate probably half of your team to disarming that objective, and then the other half to defending the other one, because inevitably teams are going to play smart and take advantage of the situation. So, I guess some more words here. You will see in this video, the recording program I'm using is Camtasia. I really liked it. But, like, one thing I will say is it does take up quite a bit of RAM on your computer. So, if you're going to run it, make sure you have a sizable amount of RAM on your computer. I ended up having to go buy some to run this recording program, but I needed it anyway, so that's beside the point. But it makes you lag, like, more so when you're in smoke and stuff, and you'll see that quite a bit. Like, I'll have a shot, and then I'll, like, freeze up, and I don't end up getting the kill. But, I mean, that's also a fault on my part. I can't really blame the recording program anyway. I don't have the most amazing computer. But, that's, again, I'm getting off topic. So, and then at this point, you'll see in the video, I'm up on the hill. I don't do anything, really. I end up trying to snipe a little bit, but I end up getting killed. And I don't think it's too long from now. But anyway, the point is that I don't do much. And, so basically, what I would say as a general rule, like sniping on Rush, especially Sharky, you need to pick your battles very wisely. There are not a lot of places on Sharky, except for probably the first and the last set of MCOMs. There are not a lot of places for sniping, unfortunately. And, I mean, I see why. I mean, Sharky's always been a small map, but the rush aspect of it just changes it quite a bit in that respect. So, I guess moving on to the way I like to play, using all my equipment. Like, I only use the mortar strike once effectively in this video, and you just saw that point. But basically, I would say that if you're a recon, you really want to be taking advantage of everything you have. I mean, tracer tagging, I don't do it because I'm on. I do it in the end a little bit. But to be honest, it's especially important as recon to use everything you have. Like, I mean, you really don't have anything that's incredibly anti-material, so you can't really take out vehicles unless you get extremely lucky with a mortar strike or grenades or some reason. But other than that, you really cannot do a lot. And I thought that was kind of funny how I even survived that. But I guess that's a little bit beside the point. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about Sharky Rush in general. Like, I can't wait until they release the Karkin Rush map, because I think that will be a very positive addition to this game. And overall, I have high hopes for it. I've played the PTE. It needs a lot of work. I will say that it's a good idea, but I think some aspects need a lot of work. Like, I think the end is a little bit too defender friendly, and I think that, and this is with a lot of the rush maps, I think it should be like a fair chance, I guess. And I'm not seeing that. Like, in a lot of what ends up happening in a lot of cases is you'll have, like, if a team's mediocre for rush, especially the attacking side, you're gonna lose. However, if the team is mediocre for the defending side, you're not always going to lose because you have the advantage of, like, you only have, if you think about it, you have 4 chances to deplete 100 enemy tickets. That gives you a lot of opportunities to do it, especially if your team's good. So, I mean, this is something that I thought I'd point out. So, moving on, I think what I'll discuss now actually is team balance. Balance is, for me, the biggest issue with this game. Now, like, I can pretty much hold my own in pretty much every single match I get into, but the problem still exists. Like, for Battlefield in general, what ends up always happening is, if you're on one team and your team loses, and it's going to lose consistently for however long you're in that server, because there is almost no team switching. Like, there's no auto balance, I guess. Now, some server mods are, like, nice, I guess, and keep a balanced game, and, like, every game they'll move the top 2 players to the other team and swap them with those 2 top players, just to give everyone a fair shot of winning. But, for the most part, that's not really there, unfortunately, and I feel that that would add a very positive aspect to this game. So, those are just some of my thoughts there. So, I think I'll talk about the second set of MMOs. Like, as I said, B is the hard one to get. We do end up destroying it first, so it's, like, I guess it's, I understand that you can't make this too attacker friendly, or else it'll be like, the map is designed pretty well, but there are issues. I think I pointed that out quite a bit. And that's pretty much, what I just thought I'd say. So, I guess there's not really a lot for me to say about this gameplay. I think I'll just let you guys enjoy the rest of it. So, let me know what you think, and if I should be doing more of these. So, thanks for watching.
Вот аптечка! Эй, мне нужны боеприпасы!
Заряд установлен. Отходим. контакт.
Эй, я медик!